and welcome back to Jazz's Angel Number Tarot. It is a different vibe over here because we are connecting to the sign of Capricorn for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have that Capricorn placement in your chart. Before we get started, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please. Subscribe to my channel and comment below what video you want to see next. So let's get right into it, Cappy. What is going on during this time for my Capricorn kings and queens, honey? For your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, wherever you have that Capricorn placement in your chart. Ooh, we got a breakthrough, Capricorn, finally. And I feel like that's what we were anticipating in your spread from last week, if I remember correctly. A breakthrough. Okay. All right, beautiful. Okay, so we have looking at the underbelly, diving to new depths, and breakthrough to new dimensions. Wow. I wish I had my phone in here because I would just Google real quick. Actually, my phone is in here. Hold on. I just want to Google whale symbolism real quick because this is an entire aquatic deck, and you guys got all whale cards. So let me just look up the quick symbolism for it. This is literally what you do when you see a certain animal, like a spirit animal, and you're wondering like what the message is. This is what I do. I literally Google right away like what that animal, you know, symbolizes, etc. Okay, so whales are associated with compassion and solitude and knowledge of both life and death. They're also associated with creativity, and exhalation through the blowhole symbolizes the freeing of one's own creative energies. So interesting. Whale spirit animals also teaches you to listen to your inner voice and make the best decision, and encourages you to embrace your emotions and how they affect you as a person. It represents emotional rebirth after going through something challenging in your life. Okay, beautiful. All right. That's literally what I do. I see a freaking animal I haven't seen in a while, or, you know, whatever. As soon as I see a spirit animal, literally look it up right away. Acknowledge what I was thinking about at the time. Acknowledge, you know, how this is going to affect my life in the future, what it means for me, all of that, all of that. All right, so diving to new depths for Capricorn. All right, there is a deeper meaning to what is happening. You may be looking at this from the surface and missing what is really going on. Take a moment to pause and breathe. Allow yourself to dive deeper into what it is you're feeling and thinking about your current situation. All right, Capricorn, so there's definitely this element of needing to analyze your emotions. You feel certain things, you want certain things, you know certain things, but it's time to really analyze the deeper meaning to all of this. I feel like you're going through things right now or you're curious about certain things, and it's really time to deep dive and start to break things down. And then we have looking at the underbelly. Be sure that you're using your time in the best possible manner. You might consider taking time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project you're working on can use some fine tuning. So there's definitely time to manage your time. There's definitely a need to manage your time. Manage your time, make a solid plan, get organized. I feel like you guys are feeling certain things, but it's a little bit of a foggy kind of energy, and it's time to clear that fog now. You're ready for that breakthrough. And then at this one, at the bottom of this one, it says, a new endeavor is on the horizon. Innovative energy wants to burst forth into your consciousness. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, Capricorn, let's keep going. So honestly, tapping in, there's definitely this big kind of emotional element to your spread here, like a need to break down how you're feeling and to make a solid plan to move on from those feelings, or to make sense of how you're feeling, and it's going to lead to a breakthrough. Yep, not surprised. We have the Fool card here. A lot of people don't know this, but the tarot deck is a whole story, and the Fool is the main character. The Fool is the main character. So when people say like in society, like you're a fool, that's not at all how it's in the tarot. The Fool is basically someone going on a new adventure, someone embarking on a new journey, being able to be open to, you know, what's happening. It's so interesting how the High Priestess literally came out and landed diagonal. Or not diagonal. Did I go to school? Did I go to school? The High Priestess literally came out horizontal, right? But I feel like this is like you using your mind. It's basically like, are you using your mind in a positive way? Are you making a new plan for the future? Or are you allowing how you feel, your thoughts to just consume you? And are you just succumbing to them? It's literally like it came out like this because we're kind of like in a position where it's like, okay, what are we going to do? What are we doing? Are we going to use our mind in a positive way, or are we going to allow our thoughts and emotions to consume us, you know? Wow. Capricorn, your spread is so powerful and deep. Oops, we had one of these cards just flipped over, or a few of them flipped over. So I'll take them. Okay, so we have the 10 of Pentacles. I love it. Temperance and the 4 of Cups. Yeah, you know what? Capricorn, I feel like you guys are pouting a little bit. And the universe is like, all right, let's start to break through these feelings. You know, if you're one of those people who are like, ugh, I'm gonna be forever single, or ugh, I'm just, you know, pouting at your circumstances, or maybe something really bad did actually happen for you and you're really in the dumps about it, it's time to start to transform that energy. Instead of allowing ourselves to just sit in those emotions and just kind of sit and revel in it, it's time to use our mind to our best ability. It's time to, you know, really kind of transform these thoughts, feelings, and emotions that we're having, Capricorn. Wow, your spread is so powerful. And this is the crazy part. This is what you're walking towards. And I feel like most of you don't even see this. Most of you guys don't even see this on the other end. And it's so crazy. Like, you're walking towards a 10 of Pentacles, or a 10 of Pentacles is waiting for you. You know what I love about the 10 of Pentacles? Even more than the 10 of Cups, it's not just that beautiful relationship, right? We have the Pentacles, which is long-term stability, financial abundance. We got the kid here. We got the dogs here. So it's that full family picture, but also that coin with it. Like, are you serial? Love it. And you guys love stability. So this is what you're, you know, this is what's waiting for you. I'll say that. I won't even say this is what you're walking towards. This is what's waiting for you to walk towards it. This is what's waiting for you to use your mind for your highest good, to make a plan towards this. And then we have this Temperance card. So there's definitely a need for some balance here to be brought back to your circumstance, to be brought back to the forefront of your life right now, so that we can finally start to have some progress. So let's keep going. What's at the bottom of the deck? Oops. Page of Cups, pretty sure it was in reverse. So it's really kind of just like you guys aren't as optimistic as you could be, which makes total sense. You guys typically don't sit in like a super optimistic state of mind. You're actually my direct opposite, or my sister sign, however you want to say it. I'm a Cancer. You guys are literally my balancing force. I cannot survive without Capricorn. Capricorn cannot survive without Cancer. You know, we need that balance on the other end of the spectrum, but it's time to make a solid plan, which you're good at. So that's why it's like, let's use our mind to the best of our ability. Okay, so maybe we tend to be more pessimistic or just real about the situation. Maybe we tend to be more of a realist. So it's hard for us to see that silver lining. But it's a matter of how you're using your brain. Are you using your brain to just sit and stir on the reality of what the situation is now? Or are you going to use it to your advantage and make a plan? You know? All right, let's keep going, Capricorn. Let's see what's going down in terms of love. 2 of them jumped out. Ooh, this could be the one. And stay optimistic about your love life. That's hilarious, because we were literally just talking about how you guys tend to be more pessimistic or realist. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'll keep that one, but this one is the one that actually tried to jump out. I'm gonna leave the rest of these back in here. So we have children, give your relationship a chance, stay optimistic about your love life. And this could be the one. Let's just start here. This could be the one. At the bottom of this card, it says you've already met the romantic partner you seek. You know, it's funny because Capricorn, a lot of you guys are your own best romantic partner. A lot of you guys are able to find comfortability with just being with yourself, and you love it. Like, you love your alone time, you love yourself. Like, that's usually the case for Capricorn. But this could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. I will say time is fluid. So even though they word it on the card as you've already met the romantic partner you seek, that doesn't have to necessarily be true. So for some of you who just don't see it, like, I have not dated anyone in my past that I would want in my future. Time is fluid, so I know the cards word it like that. I wish they didn't, but this could still be coming up, if you know what I mean. So don't feel like this has to be, you know, someone from the past. Stay optimistic about your love life. At the bottom of this card, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So yeah, it's time to get out of your typical kind of mold, what you know to be true. It's definitely time to allow some of that more optimistic energy to come through so we can have this balance, so that we can actually have some progress. And I don't see it as something that will be too much of a struggle for you, because once you guys make a plan, you're good. You're good. Once you guys actually make a solid plan, like, it's no holding back from there. Typically you're fine, you know. So it's just a matter of making a solid choice to get out of that state of mind and just move towards the future. Give your relationship a chance. At the bottom of this card, it says work on your partnership. Now, to be completely honest, some of you guys, it literally is a matter of dealing with someone that you already know, dealing with someone that you've met already. This could be the one, and give your relationship a chance. Some of you guys are just ready to bolt and move on from someone from the past, and the universe is saying, I know you've been through a lot with them. I know that you're disappointed with how things kind of went or how things are going, but no, balance is going to be brought into the situation, and you do have the potential of a 10 of coins relationship with them. But it's just a matter of, you know, bringing balance back into the situation and using your mind wisely, using your mind to work with you, not against you. And stay optimistic. And then we have the children card. At the bottom of this card, it says your love life is being affected by children. Maybe someone is pregnant, maybe someone, you know, recently had a baby and they're having baby daddy issues, baby mama issues. I do see children being you know, something that maybe makes your path a little bit harder, or you're dealing with a child, like you're dealing with someone who hasn't worked through their stuff, you know, to the point where they're able to get out of that childlike state of being. You may be dealing with someone that you've been, you know, dealing with since grade school, since high school, for years, since you've been children, but they're having issues, or you're having issues. Take it as it resonates. It's not always on the other person, but take it as it resonates. Maybe they're struggling to transform that energy, learn those lessons into their adult mind. You know, maybe they're struggling to actually grow up. You know, we're not kids anymore. We're not kids anymore. Let's walk towards the 10 of Pentacles. Our, you know, goals aren't, let's just have fun, do ratchet hood rat stuff. That's not our goals anymore. We don't need to, you know, party every weekend anymore. Let's grow up. Let's grow together. For some of you, you're trying to dive, you know, to those new depths with someone. You're wanting that breakthrough, but they're kind of dragging their feet. The universe is saying, stay optimistic, allow them to, you know, kind of grow up. Some of you guys want to walk away. The universe is saying no. And then we have opportunity. Ooh, I can see the card under that. Some of you guys are going to be like, are you serial? And a year from now. We have no, a year from now, an opportunity. So some of you guys are ready for growth with this person. Honestly, it may be time for you guys to focus just on another area of your life, because here's the thing, I've been pretty much telling all groups, this is like a collective energy. When you start to, you know, put energy into a specific area of your life, other areas of your life benefit, which is why it's important. Like if you see someone's relationship on Instagram or something and it seems perfect, you don't know what area of their life is suffering, so that area of their life can be so perfect. You want to strive for your life to be balanced, and you don't know what they're compromising to have such an amazing relationship, you know? So it's important to, you know, if one area of your life you've been putting a lot of energy into it and it's just not benefiting, it's just not transforming, you just don't see growth there, it's important to focus on another area of your life, because that will have like a snowball effect on, you know, the other areas. So if you can't go through it, go around it. If you're having issues with someone in terms of relationships, it will get better. It will be better. You will have this 10 of coins stability a year from now. I know that seems like a long time, but that is not a long time. If we're talking about having everything you want, a year is nothing. A year is nothing. We got to get away from these, like, you know, time constraints and wanting things now. Social media, technology has, you know, really fooled us into believing that things are supposed to materialize immediately. If you want this perfection, if you want this full family picture, a year from now is nothing. It's nothing. Focus on getting your coin right. Focus on, you know, the other areas of your life, and that'll speed this up. But also, you know, if you can't get through to this person, all right, let me start focusing on what my life purpose is. Let me start focusing on my spirituality. Let me start focusing on something else, and this will naturally balance and get better. Trust me, it doesn't make perfect sense, but that is what it is. And we have the no card. Honestly, this no card is just kind of the universe kind of slapping your hand a little bit. And that's what I've been feeling with a lot of groups. It's the universe just like, no, chill out. I know you want this to happen now, but relax. It's going to happen in divine timing. Because if it doesn't happen in divine timing, you'll never have this 10 of Pentacles anyway. You'll never get to the 10 of Pentacles if it doesn't happen in divine timing anyway. So just allow it to naturally unfold. And then we have opportunity. You guys are getting some opportunities. I know Taurus had an opportunity, specifically it came through for them. They had an opportunity for a collaboration with a brand. Like, they had such a specific opportunity. Let's see what your opportunity is. Regardless, you're definitely walking into an opportunity yourselves, Capricorn. So let's see what's on the horizon for you guys. Okay. So we have the tribe, clean it up and imagine. I love that. Your opportunity is exactly what you want. This opportunity is exactly what you want. And I've never even noticed it before because it's such a light color, but 20. And that's telling me that this is going to happen this year. So what it is that you want can happen this year, in the year of 2020. But you've got to imagine it and you've got to walk towards it, Capricorn. The tribe, I'm seeing you making some friends along the way or some beneficial people. The tribe, I see this is also as a business connection. So for those of you, as you know, for an example, maybe you want to be social media famous. You know, maybe you want your own platform. Maybe you want growth in that direction. I see you meeting a tribe member or being connected to helpful people, people who also want to work on that same kind of journey, people who also want to progress in that same kind of way. I see you guys meeting your own tribe. It's just a matter of cleaning it up and getting on that path. It's just a matter of, you know, dusting yourself off, dusting, you know, the excess dirt off of the situation so we can have that growth and expansion. Ooh, this one wanted to come out. Oh, that was 2 of them. Okay. Yeah, and that's beautiful. Simple predator and prey, guys. Simple predator and prey, Capricorn. Some of you guys are trying to chase after someone. At the bottom of this card, this card says, there isn't a soul on the planet who doesn't crave your approval. Simple predator and prey. If you chase after something, it's going to run away from you. When you start to not walk away, X people out, you know, but when you start to emotionally detach from the outcome of a situation, that's when it will actually be able to chase you. There isn't a soul on this planet who doesn't crave your approval. Someone may have convinced you that, you know, they don't want to chase after you, that they're not chasing after you, that they don't want you even. Yeah, okay, let's see when you emotionally detach what song they're singing then. And then we have, you're being watched with loving eyes. The universe is watching you. I'm also sensing that this is a new opportunity, new love for you guys. We literally got opportunity. And then we have see me in their eyes. I'm going to read the back of this one. Whenever conferring with another, either face-to-face or across the miles, whether a human being, departed spirit, or sentiment tree, there is always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. So this is about seeing both sides of the situation. This is about your perspective. And that's what I was feeling since the very beginning, since this High Priestess came out. Horizontal. I really hope I'm saying that right. Y'all are gonna clown me in the comments. I already know. But since this card came out, it's like, how are we using our mind? You know, it's literally a matter of seeing both sides of the situation or using your mind for its highest and greatest good. And then we have, you're being watched by loving eyes. You're being watched by loving eyes. So the universe is looking at you with love. The people around you are looking at you with love, but it's just a matter of, you know, taking an easier route, or, you know, kind of just what's the word I want to use? I don't know, reanalyzing the situation, taking a different approach. So yeah, Capricorn, DM my Instagram in the description below if you'd like a private tarot reading. You can ask whatever question you want, okay? Like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and comment below what video you want to see next. I love you. Be careful what you wish for, and I will see you in the next one.